problem with these guys that can't even think straight? He's always
There he is! Welcome to the War Council, my boy.
Gentlemen, what's going on?
Nothing. Discussing pest control.
Well, I've given you my advice, Peg. You do what you think is best.
I agree.
Finally.
I mean, I don't agree with what he says. I agree that you know best.
Excuse me?
Relax. I didn't mean nothing by it. Look, either we make the right call or we all end up in prison anyway. Well, your crap ain't gonna do me no favors.
Be careful. See you later. Boss, gentlemen.
You're only an associate, Phil. Remember that.
Yeah, okay, tough
Boss,
guy.
I gotta tell you this. He's not straight. Right before I came in here, I saw him talking to Angie again.
You better leave. I need to speak to Nico.
Sure, boss. But, think about what I said,
I will.
you know?
Trust me on that. We got real problems. Police are all over us. Maybe you heard, I got served papers today. Phil, yesterday. We got a couple of boys in jail. I think they might squeal. Somebody's talking. Wants us out of the picture. Maybe John Gravelli. Or them Ancelottis. Somebody got to my people.
So, what are you going to do about it?
I don't know. I gotta shut someone up and show people I mean business. I've known Phil a long time. He's straight, more or less. I know him and Angie are friends, but that don't worry me too much. Maybe he's too straight. Then there's Ray. I don't know. I don't trust him. But he's a good earner. I know he's got his eye on the big prize. But he's no dummy. Him and Phil hate each other. I gotta think about it.
Okay.
I'll give you a call. Whoever I say to go see him. And shut him up!
Thanks to overzealous laws, I can't light up a cigarette or do.
Yo no hay letras.
Relax
Lo
my
gambetti.
nerves. With the Alcatine patch, it really lightens the mood, especially after an unfortunate patient death.
The Alcatine patch is the same refreshing feeling of 12 beers and a pack of cigarettes all at once. And now when you crash your sports car through the front door of a fast food restaurant, you'll pass a breathalyzer. The Alcatine patch. It's half alcohol, half nicotine, delivered transdermally and discreetly, so you feel relaxed and refreshed. Pick up the Alcatine patch at your local pharmacy today.
WKTT 1066. Because the liberal media wants to
Nico, I've been thinking about it, and I want you to pay our friend Ray a visit. Give him a message to me. He's at a sit-down on Card Row in East Harlem.
If that's your decision, Mr. Pecorino, it's done.
News is brought to you by Trackify. Track your children, or they'll be abducted and killed. Now we go live to Mike Whiteley. Police have recovered the body of Aiden O'Malley, the suspected
Otro asesinato.
terrorist who was busted out of a prison van in the Booth Tunnel. At the time, it was presumed that he had been sprung by friends. Now it seems he was freed in order to be silenced. We'll stay with this story at Comrades Bar,
Holy
3
shit!
Gin and Tonics deep. I'm Mike Whiteley. Weasel News. The war on drugs is being won one line at a time. News operatives have intercepted a speedboat loaded with cocaine at the mouth of the Humboldt River. The boat is being driven by
Hey.
Maximov of Israeli-Russian descent, who had been living in Liberty City for the last 10 years. A second arrest was made. Russian businessman Dmitry Maximov was held by police but released without charge.
In sperm news, it's the fact that will shock no one. Scientists paid by TV companies yesterday announced that video games may cause impotence in men. Although they could not prove the claim, they said it was probable given the amount of time people spent.
Es hora.
I see his car.
You should be heading over to a chop shop in Coabo. Don't get too comfortable with him, Nico. Like that? A survivor. He's got good instincts. He has a bad feeling about you in particular. He bought some protection and he ain't gonna hang around and wait for you know what to happen. Then again, I'll get his chump muscle to stop for gas on the way. It might create a good opportunity for you.
Gris.
Gotta monitor people's email. We gotta outlaw all the wrong religions, okay? Because that way we can finally be free in this country.
This is it. Continued pussification of America. It's not okay for men to be hugging each other and crying and talking about their feelings.
You know what? I disagree. I say feel, but feel with your fists. All right? Right there, the hammers that
Me voy a
got you
estacionar al
in the
lado
end
de
of
la
your arms,
gasolina
okay?
ya.
You with me, Bastion's buddies?
And now, here's the man himself, Richard Bastion.
All right, thanks for joining me, Bastion buddies, here and on 1,400 radio stations worldwide. Welcome to the show.
O aquí le puedo disparar, ¿no?
About family values on the program, and I'll tell you right now, I'm married to 2 women. My wife, I love. Now here's my thing. I won't go down south on
Easy
either.
peasy.
Why? Because it does not help with populating this great country with real Americans. It's about pleasure, not procreation, and that is
The
pointless.
meeting went to plan, Mr. Pecorino.
Cleaning house's a tough job, Pelican. I don't got much left in mind, so clean. I'll talk to you